Weird travel laws you didn't know existed. When we think of travel laws, we often think of safety rules or customs guidelines. But some countries have very specific, surprising laws that travelers often don't know about. Here are 10 of the weirdest travel laws from around the world. Weird travel laws you didn't know existed. 1. Chewing gum ban in Singapore. In Singapore, chewing gum is a restricted item. First up, Singapore, a city famous for its cleanliness. Here, chewing gum is practically illegal unless you have a prescription. The government introduced this law to keep the city clean. This unusual law was introduced to reduce gum litter, especially in public areas and on public transport. Chewing gum is only available for medical use, like nicotine gum. You can only buy gum with a prescription from a doctor. This way, only necessary types like nicotine gum are allowed. If you bring or sell gum illegally, you could face a hefty fine. Bringing gum into Singapore without a prescription could lead to a fine of up to $1,000. So, leave the gum at home. Weird travel laws you didn't know existed too. Flip-flop ban in Capri, Italy. If you're visiting Capri, Italy, make sure you pack quiet footwear. Flip-flops are actually banned on the island. Locals filed complaints about the loud sounds flip-flops make on the cobblestone streets. So noisy footwear was banned to maintain peace. Capri's charming but narrow streets amplify the sounds, which disturbed both residents and other tourists. Instead, wear soft-soled shoes like sneakers or loafers if you're heading to Capri. It'll keep you in line with the local laws. Weird travel laws you didn't know existed. 3. Swimsuit ban in Barcelona city areas. In Barcelona, wearing swimsuits beyond the beach is illegal. Authorities felt that seeing people in beach attire in the city streets was inappropriate, especially in restaurants and shopping areas. While beachwear is fine on the beach, be sure to change before heading into city areas. Violators risk fines up to €300 if caught. Weird travel laws you didn't know existed. 4. No driving without a shirt in Thailand. Thailand has a unique rule. Drivers must wear a shirt. Regardless of gender, the law requires that all drivers be fully dressed. Driving shirtless is seen as disrespectful. This rule aligns with Thailand's focus on modesty in public spaces, so make sure to dress accordingly even if it's hot outside. If you're caught driving shirtless, you could be fined. Weird travel laws you didn't know existed. 5. High heels restricted at Greek monuments. In Greece, you're asked to avoid wearing high heels at certain ancient sites. The sharp points of high heels can damage the stone, so to preserve these historical sites, they're prohibited. Tourists are advised to wear flat-soled shoes, which are both safe and comfortable for exploring these ancient locations. By following this rule, visitors help preserve the history and integrity of Greece's ancient landmarks for future generations. Weird travel laws you didn't know existed. 6. Feeding pigeons forbidden in Venice, Italy. Feeding pigeons may seem harmless, but Venice enforces a strict policy against it. With thousands of tourists, pigeon feeding can lead to significant mess, which the city wants to avoid. So, if you're tempted to feed the birds, be aware that it could lead to a steep fine if caught. For the sake of keeping Venice beautiful, simply enjoy watching the pigeons from a distance.
Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe for more.